the 2021 Comedy Central Roast of Andre Psyche. You can see here's our stuff. You already missed a huge performance, live performance by myself. All these fools, they can't sing for shit. But we also had Laura back there. She played some live music on the guitar. You guys missed out. But we're providing with the main event. This is going to be it.
That's Mike's hosting.
I hope you enjoy.
Really?
All right, we doing this?
We are. What's up, everybody? Welcome to the roast of Andre here. First off, I want to thank the Horsemen Brewery for letting us use their facility for this. It's not often you can drink and have amazing food and the biggest freaking food truck there is in, I think, the whole U.S., to be honest. Anyways, though, also I want to thank Andre, because without Andre, we wouldn't be able to roast him here publicly. So this gives us the opportunity.
Can we get a beer?
Woo.
Here,
Here.
there you go. That's cool. Thank you.
Oh, it matches my shirt.
Anyways, I was not prepared for this. Well, I was more prepared in my head than coming here. But anyways, it's just interesting being in a group of everybody here. You know, all of us have one thing in common, and this is the one group of people that, when Andre said he was living in a van, we weren't surprised. So, everybody else, we may have to take a shot for that. Anyways, I might just tank this. So so just without further ado, I'm just going to introduce the first person here. It's a tough introduction. Yeah.
Did you even plan?
I
Who was
did,
going to go
okay.
first? Shoot.
No, I know who's going first right
Roasting
here.
himself.
He's got a hat on because it's the one thing that's receding almost as much as Andre's art line is his hairline here, and that is. Let's give it up, everybody. Woo! Woo!
Get back.
No, it's bad. All right.
Let's go, Zach.
Hello. Can you guys see me over there? It's like two people, so I'm not too worried about it. Andre, who the fuck throws a birthday party outside in December? And it's a fucking roast. I think about 30 people roasted you tonight by not showing up. I only showed up to make fun of you. You just quite frankly, I'm probably doing it behind your back. So, look, man, you guys, Andre, that's what happens when you're not honest with your kids about their artwork. Andre's music is cheesier than his uncircumcised dick. Andre currently right now is traveling the country in a van with a couple of hippie chicks. I can't imagine how bad his van smells right now. Andre reminds me of Pauly Shore, just not as funny or famous. Andre's facial hair is more effective than abstinence. I cannot talk. All right. Andre, his face has probably been the last face that many children have seen. Amber Alerts are more frequent in the towns that Andre visits. Hanging out with Andre is cool as long as it's in small doses. But hanging out with him is more like a bad dose of acid. You don't know what the fuck is going on. You just want to die. All right, I'm done. Andre, happy birthday, brother. I love you. Hey, in a life where we go through many phases, we have difficulties finding out like who we are in life and finding like a groove that we fit in. Like Andre has the courage to be himself, and he's a wonderful, amazing friend and a person. And I think that the way he lives right now, like he's living a way that a lot of people don't have the courage to live. And he's a great person and a great friend. Happy birthday.
Thank you, brother.
Yeah. Woo! Woo! Let's go! Give it up. Give it up. Give it up for him. Okay. I mean, with that being said, he does live the life that a lot of people don't dream of, and that's living in your parents' garage. But no one goes to say that garage is like a 4,000 square foot mansion. That's a different story. He's got a good point about the acid trip, but for sure. And I think that's one reason I'm hosting is because I'm like one bad acid trip away from turning into Andre myself. Like a hot mix between Kevin and Andre. It's a really slippery slope. So I try to like stay away from synthetic drugs and acoustic guitars. Anyway, it's slowly warming up in here now, so it's getting a little bit better now. So up next we got the Kevin Hart who really let himself go. We got Francis up next. What's he got, Francis?
Yo!
Hi!
Woo! Just set myself up here real quick.
Yeah, that old vlog.
foam right there.
Just gonna put this on the ground. Oh, good lord. All right.
He's even late for his own roast.
Always late. CP time. That's how we do it. All right. There's that. It's not gonna stay. All right. I like to hold things bigger than 3 inches. So, I just want to make a point before I start my roasting. I am Andre's token black friend. Actually, I think I'm all you guys' token black friend.
You are.
Go too deep with that. But have you ever noticed that when people say black, they say it with so much aggression? It's like, it's really weird. It doesn't matter what you're talking about. It's just black. It's like, it's mad. It's angry. I don't understand it. But anyway, I'm going to shut the hell up about that. This is not about my racial problems and stuff. It's about Mr. Andre. And I'm going to keep it short and sweet because I've never done this before. But, I mean, I know, ironically, that is the same way to describe Andre's last sexual encounter. I mean, doesn't he seem like the type of guy that wants to cuddle after sex and she wants him to go home? She's just like, get the fuck out. And he's just sitting there like, so what are we doing today? Yeah, I mean, he's the type of guy who's so bad in bed that he probably masturbates and doesn't take himself back to the So yeah, I mean, I don't know if you know, but I've known Andre for a while, unfortunately. And him and I have been through like a lot of parties, a lot of bars. We've had a lot of good times. And best way to describe him is like the celery that shows up with the chicken wings. I mean, you don't really want them to come, so when they show up, you just fucking ignore them. But seriously, he's a weird guy, right? We can all agree. This is all punchline. I just need help. I need to agree with that. Yeah, there you go. Drunk lady in office. Audience. Yeah, there you go. But I mean, what kind of guy picks this day, this time of year, to do a roast outside? It's fucking cold. It's fucking cold. I mean, seriously. Yeah. It reminds me of Mother Russia. Yeah. So everybody's having a good time, right?
Yeah!
Everybody good? You all good? Hell yeah. Special occasions. Not everybody makes it to 30, so let's give it up for Andre for that. Hell yeah. Everybody, yeah. He wore the red suit. I know what you're thinking. It's not a special occasion when he wears that red suit. At least that's what I'm thinking, because he wears it every fucking day, right? I mean, like, the wind's blowing, the grass is green, and Andre's wearing a suit. Another normal shitty fucking day in adulthood, right? Where you only have one suit in the closet, you know, you gotta fake it till you make it. And it's fucking red. Alright. Not gonna go any deeper on that. Alright. So I think I've said this story before, but when I first met Andre, he was doing some chemistry, I think it was, on the sidewalk. And I mean, fuck, chemistry, that's some big brain shit right there, I gotta say. But I will say, I'm glad he's finally reaching his potential, and he's killing it in the world of marketing. He's rocking it. Speaking of bartending, there's a story about us that we have. One of the first few times I hung out with Andre, we went to Seattle, and we had a good night. You know, got really drunk, closed out a bar. We're going back to his apartment, and Andre decided to show us that his gym membership is paying off. You know, he started ripping street signs down, and I gotta tell you, I mean, now I'm not a stranger to the gym, but I don't know how the fuck he did it. I mean, he just literally just ripped them out. I don't know. Anyway, he gets arrested. Again, the only reason why we didn't get arrested is because we weren't capable of ripping the signs down. But he gets arrested, and I think that Andre learned something that night. Helped him grow. I think it helped him achieve a milestone that he hasn't been able to recreate in his life ever. He has the longest relationship in his life in there. Partially thanks to me, because I mouthed off to a cop and got his paperwork lost. So he has spent a couple extra hours in there. So you're welcome. Is your boyfriend still right?
Yes, he does.
Yeah. I gotta say though, I love the guy. He's a great guy. Puts his heart into everything. That's why he's gone full-fledged hippie. So that's good. But seriously though, he's a great guy. Love him to death. It's awesome. He has an amazing soul, amazing heart. I'm just glad that he made the 30. I'm hoping that we all do. I already have, so there's no real milestone there. But yeah, man, I'm happy for you. Good luck in life.
Give it up for Francis out here. Ladies and gentlemen. That was good. That was good. Yeah, back to the suit thing. I agree with that statement completely. The suit is like, you know, you're driving down I-5 and the guy's got his high beams behind you, and you're like, oh, sweet, this asshole passes. The only difference is like when that asshole passes, he'll roll down his window and say like, I love you, man. I love everything about you, Cole. Because that was what I was with you, right? But like also like love and hate, they come from if you ask Andre, they're the same thing. So like if I ever get in a fist fight, I know that guy loves me a lot. So I know I'm a stretch.
Better be sorry.
You ever handled a 7-inch tool before? That's what you think. Seems like it. There we go.
That's better than. I have to have someone else handle it for me.
Where's Luis? I got you, bro.
Anyways, moving on to the greatest, I would say, hopefully, on this one is my brother. And the only reason I'm hosting is because we played rock, paper, scissors, and I lost. So that's why I'm hosting, not him. So this is also the number one person that you're not intimidated by with knuckle tattoos. This is Kevin Hintz, my brother here. And the second place on that is Andre. So, give it up for Kevin, everybody. Woo! Woo!
Andre.
I'm glad you chose to throw this thing together. Very nice.
Yeah.
Is that better? Is that better?
Yeah.
Happy birthday to Andre, everybody. It's very nice.
Woo!
Of course, he wore his party suit again. To me, this suit makes him look like a sexually confused version of a Batman villain. I've seen him actually rock this suit at a casino before. And I kid you not, 30 to 40 people had to stop what they were doing and they had to give compliments about how good his suit looked. 30 to 40 people is a lot of people. That's more people than have ever listened to any of his songs on Spotify. He used to dress like a Russian mobster. He would wear the white suit, alligator skin shoes, fedora, all this stuff. And now he dresses like a fucking kid's finger painting. Speaking of kids, though, actually, Andre, not that long ago, was a teacher. Believe it or not, I don't know how they actually let that happen. Even in a job interview, in job interview clothing, Andre still looks homeless. I don't understand how that happened. When he was a teacher, he actually got in trouble for selling his merch to kids. Yeah, well, that's depressing. That's depressing on its own part. But I do believe with a mustache like Andre's got, we should all be thankful that that is all he did to those children. Andre's the only guy I know that can still look like a kid and look like a child predator at the exact same time. There was a time, maybe a few years ago, where Andre was actually unemployed and living in this attic right over there, above his mom's shop. But he never lost his ambitions while he was there. I remember one time he told me that he was considering either becoming a life coach or writing an autobiography. Andre, what the hell would you title that autobiography? How to disappoint your family in 10 easy steps. If you guys didn't know this already, Andre actually started a dating show.
Oh.
It was called Quarantine Valentine's, or as it was originally titled, Almost 30 and Still Desperate for Fame. The dating show might have been a bad idea, but the concept that Andre was out there looking for love was very nice, dude. It's not a bad call. Especially from a guy that makes all of his decisions based off either the position of the moon or rubbing crystals together. But it's not bad. Andre's actually out there right now looking for a woman. He's looking for a creative type of woman though. Here's the problem. He's looking for a woman that would like to grow her leg hair out to fight capitalism. The only thing creative about the relationship that you guys would make is the strains of HPV that you guys would be creating. Andre has, in his defense, been with very attractive women and some very smart women. That if you consider a woman smart if she believes that she can suck dick just because Mercury is in retrograde. Andre's history with women is very similar to his music career. He tries hard, it's sad, and nobody wants to hear about it. These ones don't belong here, but I'm going to say them anyway. Andre walks around with the confidence of Matthew McConaughey, but the talent of somebody missing a chromosome. Andre's an open mic musician, if you guys didn't know. He's always running around looking for spots, but for some reason, the only spots he can never find are the spots all over his genitals and his lips. Andre got a tattoo gun, if you guys couldn't tell. One of the first things he did when he got his tattoo gun was tattoo a dot on his forehead. In Hindu culture, it is to signify if a woman is married or not. in Andre's case, it was just a target for men to aim at after they finished. No kidding, Andre, I've known you a long time, man. I've known you for almost 2 decades. You are one of my best friends in the entire world, and my life is better with you in it. Happy birthday.
Give it up for Kevin, everybody. That was good. I definitely agree with the whole the tattoo on the forehead thing. Like when I first saw him with that, I was like, oh shit, he really like accidentally hit himself with the shark. He didn't know it's there. Oh, but the symbolism is authentic in that for sure. For that, I get it. Man, dude, Andre, I love you, man. And like, dude, you're so close to like, just like everything I'm about. Honestly, I'm just glad to be hosting this event. And like, you're like a brother to me, man. You're like a brother I never had. You know what I mean? But honestly, yeah, your creativeness just like sparks energy in people you're around, man. Like, it shows. You got a gathering here. Although it's small, I'm sure if the weather was nicer, there'd be more people here. I'm gonna give it up, guys. Give it up for Andre. I'm gonna let him take the mic over and then.
Yeah, Andre.
All right. Is this thing on, everybody? Is this thing on? I don't know. Firstly, I just want to say, wow, that was pretty amazing. I did not expect them to be this funny. Like, I thought they were just gonna fall flat on their face, but wow, they delivered. Especially Kevin. I did not. Anything he ever does, it's fairly mediocre, but dude, he came up and he delivered. I laughed at every single one of those jokes. That was amazing. I'm looking forward to your comedy career. But let me see what I wrote down. I spent sleepless nights jotting things down in between all of my art and all this $100 bills falling. Let's see. Unfortunately, Luis hasn't been able to be here today because I didn't write some jokes about him. But yeah, I'm just gonna read off this. I didn't have time to study, whatever. But I just want to thank everybody for showing up here tonight. I want to thank all my best friends and Zach for showing up. Honestly, it's wonderful. But you know, looking back, it's like. Who let you in? Did somebody invite you? Where did you get the invite? How did you find out about this location? Because I know I didn't send it to you. I don't know. Security? Security? No? Okay, fine. You can stay. You were funny. I enjoyed it. You can stay. You deserve it. I want to thank Michael for hosting the show. Honestly, you are like a brother to me too. I love spending time with you. You're super creative. Your videography is amazing, and I love everything you do. But you know, if your past entrepreneurial success have told me anything about how tonight would go, I knew I could count on you to do a mediocre job. And boy, did you deliver! I mean, you said like one joke, and that was good. Anything else, it just kind of fell flat. But you know, if you don't know, Mike aborts his business pursuits faster than Kevin aborted his first pregnancy. It was actually pretty quick and with equal amounts of whiskey. You should have seen him. He gave me a call the day of. He's like, Andre, what do I do? I'm pregnant. I was like, I got you. R&R in hand. Actually, that is how Kevin and I became best friends. Before that, we were kind of, yeah, we were there and there, but that's when we connected over the shared pain over just, I don't know, life, love, and then the women that we choose. And, you know, that was a defining moment of our friendship. Since then, we've grown closer and closer together. Now, I've considered being gay with him, if only I could be gay, but he would be the man I choose, unfortunately. I know, my standards are really low. I'm sorry. But I love him. Ooh, something's happening. Heckling. Alright, but that's okay, you know, Mike's a champ. We've seen Mike fall and get back up again, and fall and get back up again, and fall and get back up again, until somebody finally takes his shot glass away. This motherfucker drinks so much he cannot stay in his seat to save his life. We were camping last year. Oh my god, he was on the ground more than he was off the ground. He just kept falling. Same thing, they share in the genome of the hints, I think. Kevin does the same thing. Yeah. You know, it's that tenacity that in the face of imminent defeat, that makes Mike perfect to carry on the title of a good friend. I hope you know that. It's that tenacity, Ben. I love you so much. No matter what you do, no matter what you face in life, I always see you do your best, try your hardest. And I know that whatever you set your aim to, you'll get it eventually. It's all about time and effort, and you're definitely putting the effort in. It's just about time. And unfortunately, we don't have control over it. Not until somebody invents the time machine. Dane, where are you at? Make this for us, huh? All right, Francis is here, everybody. Yeah. And to burst your bubble, you are not my only black friend. Maybe you're Kevin's token friend. I have so many black friends, you wouldn't even believe it. I was supposed to have another black guy show up. His name is Francois, but he's in New York probably being a model or something. Whatever. But you know what? I'm glad that Francis is here because he's probably the only reason Kevin hasn't dropped 20 N-bombs on stage. So can we just give him a hand? He is preventing the KKK from taking hold on this stage. But Francis has mentioned this a few times, and yeah, I have known him for a long time, and he's brought immense beauty into my life. In fact, this is no lie, he is the person that made me realize what unconditional love was and how to take action and love people unconditionally. He's the one who put that into my mind, he put that into my actions, and you know what, you should honestly thank him for that, because that's why I love all of you, because of him. So yeah, no, straight up, after you see him, give him a hug, he deserves it. But that's not the only thing he's taught me, he's taught me many things. The other most important thing he's taught me is that it's actually okay to try to murder a 100-pound white girl in the middle of the woods, as long as you think she's a bear. It's okay. No one's gonna judge you and be like, oh shit, I thought she was a bear. So full of lessons, guys. Full of lessons. Full of lessons.
What the fuck?
He's also dispelled a lot of racial stereotypes for me because before him maybe I didn't have a lot of black friends. Maybe he wasn't my first one. Maybe my first token one, and then I just grew. But he dispelled a lot of racial stereotypes, One of the main ones is like, you guys gotta listen to this, okay? Because I know you think this too. Not every black man has a big penis, okay? And I want to thank Francis for finally, I believed it for so long. And he's the first man to tell me that's not true. To show me it was not true. You know what? Thank you. I love you for that. But, speaking of 100-pound white girls, Kevin Hibbs, everybody. Kevin Hibbs. Yeah! Wow, I can't believe you showed up. I can't believe you showed up. Somebody quick, get this man a brie chaser. Get this man a brie chaser real quick. Let's see. Kevin, no matter how much steroid or Rogaine you put on your face, you will never be as sexy as Mike, okay? You will never reach that type of sexy. This man is a freaking god, okay? We got more Hitlers, and that's okay. This man stole all the good genes from your genetic pool. There's nothing you can do. Nothing. I don't know what you're saying, but that's okay.
She said, fuck you, Andre.
Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome. I love you too, Caitlin. Mike said it right. Hate and love are the same thing. You say fuck you, I hear, I love you, I want to suck your dick. We'll do it later, baby. We'll do it later. There's enough penis to go around. I'm like certain white people I know. I know what I can work with here. You know what I mean? I know how to work this microphone. Let's see. Kevin Hintz. Back to Kevin Hintz. That's right. But what Kevin lacks for in good looks and charm, he makes up for good deeds. I mean, I swear, I've lost count of how many times this kid gave a handful of change to the homeless population. You would be so proud of him. When most people hesitate to even give $1 to a homeless man, Kevin, without thinking twice, would throw tens of dollars in change out a moving vehicle to help a soul in need. And if that's not love, I don't know what is. I mean, you should have seen me in the driver's seat or in the passenger seat, just hail and hail and hail of change flying into the person's face. They were so grateful, and they probably even go to the ER after they got their $7.95 in pennies. But Kevin is one of my oldest friends, and and you know what? I just want to say that I love you so much. Like again, you have been a true brother to me throughout this whole life. And I know I can count on you to be there for me. We can have deep conversations, and I know no matter what kind of crazy I throw your way, you'll listen there, and we'll discuss it, and we'll find something interesting, and we'll end the night happily. Whatever it is. I remember I told you I felt like I could. What did I say? Move, just like something with my hands. I don't remember what I said. Yeah, like telekinesis or some bullshit. He's like, okay, yeah. And we had a nice conversation about telekinesis and about my belief in it, attaining it, and we got over that. But besides Kevin Hins, Luis is also one of my closest friends. Unfortunately, he had to leave early, but that's all right. He's probably out there performing some other type of. What did I write here? Yeah, rodent aviation. Yeah, he's probably performing other rodent aviation experiments. I would trust this man with my life, I truly would. Unless I was a hamster, then I would not trust him with my life at all. And those who know, know. But, we've laughed together, we've cried together, and we slept with the same girl together. I'm sorry to tell you guys that. I ended up dating that lady. But, he once told me, I got you, bro. And you know what? Today I'm going to tell you guys that I got all of you guys. Thank you for being here. And just to finish up, I just want to do a little speed round. Maybe bringing up Michael Scott on stage and do some bros. I thought I could do Michael Scott impression, Mike! Okay, we'll start with Kevin. Kevin! You're an alcoholic. Boom, roasted. You're black. Boom, roasted. Big ol' you're divorced, roasted. Honestly, you know what? I have a hard time coming up with things for you, Mike. You're such a handsome man.
He talks like an interview.
He does, but so do I. So can I roast him without roasting me? You bought a house that you can't even live in because you travel all the time, and you spend $300,000 on nothing. You're roasted. And let's see. Anybody else? Did I talk about people in the dark there? Is that Tyler? Oh, what the? You suck dick. Boom, roasted. And I know that to be a fact. I mean, you got a fat ass, bro. Jordan, you crashed into your wife's car. You both have brand new Mustangs. Boom, roasted. Laura, you're vegan. Boom, roasted. You're dating Zach. Boom, roasted. Oh, hey, mother. I'm your son. Boom, roasted. Chris? Oh, Chris got high blood pressure, and none of that high blood pressure is going to his penis at all. Boom, roasted. Caitlin? Hey, Caitlin. I just want to roast you. Let's see. I've never had a significant other fake on me. Boom, roasted. Anybody else? All right, honestly, that is all it. What? Oh, you have some shit talking points?
Ladies man. More like lady man. Boom, roasted.
And that is the cherry on the cake. I know she took the cherry. She probably does that a lot because she's also not only about being vegan, she's lesbian. I don't know. This is pretty much it. Thank you, boom, roasted. Bisexual. Oh, boom! I got it right. Boom. Thank you, everybody, for coming and indulging my sick fantasies of being burnt alive on the stage, just like this wood behind us. It's an absolute treasure to have friends like you guys. I could not have asked for a better birthday. Now let's continue the party, guys. I got tequila in the car. Mas tequila! Karaoke board?
Who's gonna put tequila on the karaoke now? Tell him that you're annoying.
Shit, why not? Let's go up there.